The way we normalize certain things and tend to categorize others as miracles is what bothers me on a daily. What's a miracle? A miracle is a divine orchestrated happening, right? And we tend to feel some things are very normal, like they are just supposed to happen. And then we worry about certain things and ask for them to be a miracle. Why don't you worry about not waking up when you sleep? Why don't we spend hours trying to pray for God to just wake us up the next day? But then we lay our heads and be so sure that we are going to wake up the next day. We wake up and don't even think, what if I put my legs on the ground and they don't stand, like I become paralyzed? We don't think about that. We don't even pray that God give us that miracle that when we get up, our legs would walk. No, we don't. We don't spend hours praying that the sun will come out. We don't spend hours praying that it will rain. No, it shouldn't rain. No, the night shouldn't fall. No, we don't spend hours praying about that. We just normalize those things because we feel they are normal happenings that God just do. You sleep and wake up. You wake up the next day, you put your legs on the ground and they walk. Do you know how much that scares me? Like, I don't know if there's another miracle that is higher than that. You don't refuse to sleep because you feel there are some higher forces that will come after you because you're so assured that God will keep watch over you. You sleep. But then the next morning you wake up, you go right into being worried about the same situations that are around you. What's the point? If we don't spend hours being worried about something that we're so sure that God would do, why not just be so sure about the other things that we know that He will do? We wake up, we don't worry about going to sleep, but you wake up and go right into being worried about what you eat, what you wear. No, you pray about protection. You pray about will I be all these things? Why do we do that? Like, why do we categorize the things that we can do for ourselves and the ones that God should do? Why do we normalize certain miracles and just feel others are some things that He cannot do? If you have a headache, you sleep over it, and in the morning you can't even remember that you have a headache. But if somebody has HIV or cancer, it's a serious problem. Like, we feel the forces that are for headache are different from the forces that are for cancer. And then the forces that are for headaches, they are nothing to God. But the ones for cancer, we have to pray seriously before we give God the strength to fight these forces. That's how it is with us. So my question is, why do we do that? Why do we put the things that we think our effort can do and normalize others that we feel, this thing is normal, God can just do it, and then we feel certain things He can't do? Like, our prayers give Him power to overcome certain forces for certain situations and problems, like we going to sleep, like you waking up and your legs touches the ground and you move, like you talking, like opening your mouth that has been closed for hours and then words come out of it. But no, you're worried about a health situation where money will come out from. You're worried about other issues. If the same God brought out sun without you asking for it, if the same God brought rain for you without you asking for it, the same God woke you up from sleep. Like, I can't even imagine the science behind we waking up from sleep. Like, you just feel a tap and you are awake. You've been unconscious for hours. You can't say where you were. And all of a sudden you are awake, back to normality. And how do we do this, guys? How did we get here? Trust me, I'm guilty of it. I sleep and I wake up and I'm back to being worried again. Like, it's a different God that woke me up from sleep and a different God that is supposed to take charge of all these problems that we have. So guys, this is another time with Mercy Wind. I believe that this will bless you today. Drop me your takes and comments, please. I would really love to hear what you think about this. Thank you. Stay safe. Until next time. Bye.